Hi, I am Ishita Rugani. I am data engineer with Celigo, and today we are going to discuss about a very cool bot that I've designed using Celigo's IO platform, Slack, OpenAI, and a vector database. So, let me give you a bit of a context that why we actually built this bot. Many a times what happens is all the customer tickets that are logged, they have a lot of to and fro communication happening between them. People at leadership level are not aware that what exactly is going on in the ticket, and the tickets get escalated. Multiple teams are working on that particular ticket, and no one person will have a complete picture of what exactly this ticket is about or what is the current status. So, in order to bring all that data points together and build a collective information page where someone can get an exact indication that who are the people involved, what is the current status, and who are the next responders, or whether this is a red flag or not, what are the details, what are the timelines of all the meetings that has happened, what are the outcomes in one line, all that condensed information. We are trying to showcase that to someone who is asking for it. So that was the basis of building this bot. Now you can see here that it's a very simple and linear flow that I've created here. It starts with listening the ticket URL. So in our case, we are using Zendesk. That's why we are listening to Zendesk URL. Based on what is the URL, it will go to Zendesk, make a pull on the current information that it holds. It will probably have more than 100 or 200 comments between the customer, multiple people from customer side and people from customer support of Celigo. It will pull all that information along with the metadata. So it's not just the conversation that's happening on the ticket, but also what is the type of ticket, what product it touches, or what is the domain. Is there a Jira ticket filed on it? Because our engineering team, they use a different system in order to work on issues reported by customer. So we are also pulling that information. So you can see here that once it pulls information from Zendesk, this flow will be divided into two different parts here. The first one will go to Zendesk and get all the comments that is there, and the second part will go to Jira, and it will pull all the discussions, the fields, metadata, everything that is related to this particular Jira ticket. It will pull all that information. And then we are using OpenAI. This is our crux here, where we have created some generative AI statements that will basically inform the AI that how exactly the answer is supposed to be formed. And a similar kind of OpenAI bubble goes here as well, because we also want to extract all the information from Jira, condense it, make it precise, make it crisp, and then showcase it to the customer. So we are running a similar kind of a blurb here as well. The mapping is also very simple. We use the model, what are the system and the user context here. So in first one, we will give all the OpenAI generative statements, and in the second, in the user one, we will provide the data on which OpenAI is supposed to work. So that's the second part to it. We then combine both the things together, and then we push all that information to Slack from where the original request has come in. So it will look something like this. You can see here that one of our senior leadership person basically made a request that he would like to see everything about this ticket. So they will post the ticket link, and we will give initial issue, what were the solutions suggested, outcomes, ticket communication timelines, what is the current status and action items, as well as were there any customer meetings, any specific comments or notes that these customer support reps has recorded. And finally, if there is a Jira associated to it, then we are also pulling all that information and creating a generative AI blurb out of it. So this is one such use case that we are showcasing here. We have built multiple use cases using three basic components, that is your source, your OpenAI, and your communication platform. So that's how we are building bots, and I'm super excited to share more videos and more use cases with you so that you can go and try on. Thank you so much.